There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Ryan Garcia. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 70-inch reach. Vasily the... Up first, it's KingRyan Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting...
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
You must obey. Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. That left scores. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Nice counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. Counter right. Both men step back for just a moment. And this with that jab. Good counter punching for both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter punching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Left counter scores. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? He just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Sometimes people refer to boxing as a dance, and in these lighter divisions, you've got to have your footwork right or you're going to get blasted out of it.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Beautiful counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Oh, that punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Lands with the right counter. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. Watch that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice counter shot. He fails to score with that left hook. There's a counter shot. Perfect punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And a counter left. Good counter right hand again. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Left counter punch will score. Perfect counter shot. Trying to score with that left, but can't. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Good left counter that lands. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but this is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Left doesn't land. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter left hand there. They exchanged punches. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice exchange here from both men. Misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. He parries the right jab away. Great counter right hand. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful counter shot. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
body and head, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it in a race.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Missed him with that uppercut. They defending, and they figure out the combination to this safe. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Punch lands. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges. And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Nice counter. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Missing with that right hand. Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good counter punch. Throws the jab, but does not score. These two are the perfect dance partners. This with that jab. Back and forth they go. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy? We're about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas.
Their nervous system.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
He threw the hook, didn't land. 10 seconds to go. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Well, we're entering desperation. There's the bell to start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you...
He went down so hard, there is no way he's going to beat this count.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That big hook doesn't land. Both want the knockout. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell for round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
That jab misses. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Punch, counter punch. Jab just missed with the left hand. That jab misses. Got out of the way of that right hook. Men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. And a round that seemed like... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nothing but air with that jab. He's in trouble. Got to do something. I don't believe what we're seeing here. There's a right hand. That jab doesn't score. What a punch. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided three. There's the bell for round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. And counter punching. Just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Believe what we're seeing. You've seen all the famous boxing movies. Looks like he's going up for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. How are they still standing? He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? A much better game plan here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.